what the playoffs are all about. It's 2-2, and we're in a crucial Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We've got Toronto taking on the Detroit Pistons. To take a look at the Pistons. With the series tied 2 games apiece, a chance here to retake the series lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
No secret here, guys, that in this situation, the winner of Game 5 goes on to win the series the vast majority of the time. So they want to take care of business here and avoid a do-or-die Game 6 in hostile. Territory.
I really don't like their chances if they can't win this game, but I don't see that happening, Greg. I mean, in an atmosphere like this with these fans behind them, I think they'll grab control of this series.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Setting the floor for the Raptors. Carter Williams is out there with Winslow. Then there's Harris. Then there's Griffin. And it's Valanciunas in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Carter Williams. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Carter Williams kicks to Harris. He dishes it to Griffin. Just 5 to shoot. That's good from Harris on the assist by Griffin.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
And Jack, here we go. Gordon kicks to Leonard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now here's Carter Williams. Screened by Valanciunas. Carter Williams, the pass to Winslow. The feed to Griffin. And he overshot that one, missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Carter Williams can't get it to go.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Bradley can't get it to go.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And here is Carter Williams. He feeds it to Griffin. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bradley. And Jack, here we go. Outside Bradley. On the wing, Gordon. The kick out to Jack. Back to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Drummond.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Raptors trailed by 3. Jack again. It's Carter Williams. Harris kicks to Griffin. Can't hit. Good D by Drummond.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Griffin with the steal. Looking to end the drought. And Valanciunas with the layup.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now here is Jack. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Drummond. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Lamb is jumped in for the Pistons. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Pistons shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. The Raptors making a switch here. Len's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 3. Len, a screen. Carter Williams with it. Check with the defensive effort. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. Oh, and the check by Leonard. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. A different look here for Detroit. Right, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Ilyasova in for Aaron Gordon. And the Raptors also making a change. Booker, he's checked in for Winslow. Pistons leading by 3. Outside Jack. Out to the right wing. The 3. They get it back. Ilyasova. Nobody near Leonard. And Detroit again with the bucket.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Len, a screen. Feeds to Booker. All alone. Jump shot is good.
Alex Len.
Booker's got his first bucket of the night. Carter Williams against Jack. There's a good screen. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Corner shot. And good on the basket. Book it. Leonard's got 9.
A perfect 4 for 4 for him to start this game out.
Yeah, he's looking good. He's got a nice bounce in his step to start.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Pistons leading by 5. And Jack takes to Lamb. There's the dish to Jack. 6 to shoot. Tries to save it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Avery Bradley. He's checked in for Jarrett Jack.
Avery Bradley.
4 on the shot clock. Leonard, that's for 2. No good with the wing jumper. Raptors trailed by 5. Carter Williams dishes to Len. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. Can't nail the jumper. Detroit's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Bradley. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Morris checked in for Toronto. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Some changes for Toronto. Tony Snell's checked in for Harris. And it's Livingston in for Ejuan Moore. Raptors trail by 7. Livingston kicks to Griffin. Snell, the pass to Griffin. Over in the corner, Livingston. The Raptors need to get a shot at. And again, Toronto no up.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Vicious to Ilyasova. And Lamb with the basket on the assist by Ilyasova. Lamb's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Lamb. That's a 2 from Snell. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Detroit leading by 10. Now Bradley. From the wing, Glenn grabs the board. Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Livingston kicks to left. In the foul on Avery Bradley. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Raptors trailed by 8. Now the pass to Booker. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Detroit.
Substitution for Pistons. Anthony Morrow.
Now here's Booker, guarded by Bradley. No good from Booker. Detroit leading by 8. Outside Bradley. Luis Scola. He's checked in for Blake Griffin.
That's his first personal foul. In for the Raptors. Luis Scola.
On defense, Toronto. Lamb dishes to Wright. Lays it up and banks it in. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Here is Livingston. In the corner, Snell with it. The tray. And Wright pulls it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Got a hand on it. .152 left in the first. Out to the wing. Right side Bradley. Lets it go with a 3. That's good. Bradley's got 5.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Here's Len. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Detroit calls timeout.
E'Twaun Moore, he's checked in for Sean Livingston.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here are the balance.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
And the Pistons making a change here. Humphries checked in. Here's Bradley. He has 5. Passes it to Lamb. Back to Bradley. There's the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Good. Bradley's got 8 points.
And really, that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. There's 42 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Carter Williams. Pass to Scott. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Lamb kicks to Bradley. He dishes it to Lamb. Two on the clock. No luck. And an overpowering first. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And the Pistons have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Smooth sailing from an offensive standpoint thus far.
No other way to put it, Greg. They've made it really look easy so far.
Detroit leading by 14. So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. They've got Jonas Valanciunas. Griffin is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Winslow. And it's Carter Williams in at the point guard position. Toronto shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Kicks to Winslow. Now the feed to Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. There's the dish to Winslow. Detroit with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And Jack, here we go. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Winslow kicks to Griffin. It's good from long range. Griffin's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Raptors.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Now here is Jack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Morrow kicks to Jack. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Raptors trailed by 11. Outside Griffin. Back to Valanciunas. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Carter Williams with it. Now Jack defending. Carter Williams dishes to Winslow. Screen by Valanciunas. Shoots off the screen. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That's his first foul. And a different look here for the Pistons. Drummond's checked in for Humphries. Gordon comes in for Ilyasova. Leonard, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Hairston in for Jeremy Lamb. And the shot is good.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Here's Carter Williams.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it's certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And he gets it to go. Raptors trailed by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He kicks it to Winslow. Picked by Griffin. Clock at 6. Let's go. Again, Toronto.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here is Jack. He's got 5. He feeds it to Leonard. Here's Drummond. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2. Andre Drummond.
That's off as well. So he misses both. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Harris.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials. Checking out the game Andre Drummond is having. He has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 6. Carter Williams the pass to Valanciunas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons leading by 8. Outside check. To the middle. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
So it's Toronto after the basket by Detroit. And Valanciunas gets to Carter Williams. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Toronto making a change here. Booker's checked in. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside check. To the inside. Leonard, no luck.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Carter Williams dishes to Booker. Valanciunas inside. Working on Drummond. No good from Valanciunas.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Gordon goes in. The shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And Booker kicks to Valanciunas. Feeds to Carter Williams. Back to Valanciunas. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we can feel that one all the way over here.
You can see it. That first step was so decisive, aggressive move to attack the rim.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. And the Pistons lead by 10.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Carter Williams kicks to Harris. Dishes it to Griffin. Three-pointer. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And here's Leonard. He's got 9. Drummond passes to Leonard.
That's a second personal foul. If he gets another, he probably puts him on the bench for the rest of the first half.
Scotty's checked in for Toronto.
Mike Scott.
Raptors on defense. It's a 10-point game. Drummond
Punches it down with pop.
rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Harris dishes to Valanciunas. Harris kicks to Booker. Good D by Drummond.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Bradley's checked in for Jarrett Jack. And Toronto also making a switch. Len's checked in. Toronto calls timeout.
They're committing an awful lot of fouls, and most of them are unproductive. You don't want to let guys get easy layups. I understand that. But this could turn into a parade to the foul line.
Kris Humphries has checked in for Detroit. And then for Toronto, Winslow comes in for Harris. And it's E'Twaun Moore checking in for Michael Carter-Williams. Now here's Moore. And there's the 3-second violation.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and sour.
Here's Bradley. He's got 8. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's been a good one for Bradley. He has 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
And he's good on the second. Here's Moore. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Len. He dishes it to Scott. The pass to Len. Shot clock at 6. Booker the pass to Len. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
Now here's Bradley. He's got 9. Left side, Leonard. The 15-footer. Good. He hits the jump shot. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Moore. Good on the triple.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Griffin's checked in for Toronto. Detroit leading by 12. To the wing right side. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And both free throws good for Thomas. And Toronto has possession. Moore with it. Passes it to Booker. Back to Moore. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Griffin. Puts up a 3. Detroit with the rebound.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And it's Bradley off the drive. Thomas, good. Here's Moore. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Pass to Len. Back to Moore. Raptors moving the ball around. Another miss by Griffin. Pistons leading by 16. Now Bradley. He's got 9. Drummond sets the screen for Bradley. Leonard, the open look. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Moore dishes to Griffin. Booker in the corner. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Leonard. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6. And Thomas has it in the corner. Here's Humphries. And that one goes long. Raptors trailed by 18. Winslow with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Over to the wing. Here's Winslow. Tries to snap the cold streak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Raptors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
2 shots.
That one is no good. Leonard attacking.
Not the guy you want to send to the line, Kevin.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him.
2 free throws.
Leonard hits them both. Moore. He got it! Wow! He caught it!
My goodness.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Detroit leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
Leonard has been playing really well. He's got 17 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
They've got Thomas. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Avery Bradley. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Humphries in the 4 shot. That's the group starting the second half for Stan Van Gundy. 5 to shoot. That shot by Griffin, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Humphries kicks to Bradley. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. That free throw good from Avery Bradley. A different look here for Detroit. Gordon comes in for Chris Humphries. And it's Lamb in there for Thomas. And stolen by Drummond. Inside. Here's Bradley. No good. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Just 2 to shoot. Drummond.
Raptors ball.
And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Raptors trailed by 18. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Griffin off the pick. And he dumps it after the pick frees him up.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Now here's Lamb. He has 5. Kicks to Drummond. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Outside Griffin. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
The Pistons making a change here. White's checked in. Now here's Bradley. He's got 10. Good. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Raptors trailed by 18. Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. The feed now to Winslow. At the elbow, Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here's Lamb. Griffin with some nice D. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now here's Winslow. Soft touch off the glass. Winslow's got his second bucket.
Well, I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Jack is checked in for Bradley. And Toronto also making a switch. Booker, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Pistons leading by 16. And Jack, here we go. And here's Leonard from 3. Offensive rebound. In Toronto, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Yeah, but they've separated themselves, Clark, in a number of categories. Rebounds just being one of them. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Winslow kicks to Carter Williams. Screened by Valanciunas. Right with the double team. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir.
I tell you what, guys, that might also put a little spark into those guys.
Wright sets a screen. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Carter Williams, the pass to Winslow. Here's Booker. His three-pointers off the mark. Detroit leading by 16. Leonard with the ball. He's guarded by Booker. And the shot is good. And that's now 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Now the dish to Jack. Back to Leonard. Gordon against Valanciunas. And Wright kicks to Leonard. Rejected by Harris. They retain possession.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Wright dishes to Lambs. And it's good. Lambs got 7 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Toronto calls timeout. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
For the Pistons, Andre Drummond's checked in for Wright. Ilyasova comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Leonard. A new group in now for the Raptors. Lenz checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Griffin comes in for Tobias Harris. Tony Snell's checked in for Winslow. And Moore subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. Now here's Griffin. He's got 7.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Here's Jack. 5 points in the game. He kicks to Ilyasova. Back to Jack. No good from outside.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Here's Drummond. The Raptors getting the bucket. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Glenn, a screen. Here's Griffin. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Griffin's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Feeds it to Lamb. There's the 3. But they recover it. Griffin with the steal. Moore with it. Now Jack defending. Griffin kicks to Moore. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Now here is Jack. He's got 5. He feeds it to Drummond. Shot clock at 6. puts up the baby hook. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Booker.
Check out the game for Blake Griffin. He's got 11 points and 2 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Hairston, he's checked in for Detroit. Bradley comes in for Jarrett Jack. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Detroit leading by 15. Ilyasova passes to Drummond. And Ilyasova kicks to Bradley. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Now here's Bradley. He's got 10. And here's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
They double team Griffin. 3-pointers. Snell. That's good. Snell's got 10.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
There's the screen. Hairston, the pass to Bradley. Down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
And Toronto making a change here. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Len. Tobias Harris comes in for Tony Snell. Winslow's checked in for Booker. And it's Carter Williams in for Moore. And the Raptors call time here. For the Pistons, White, he's checked in for Drummond. Gordon comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Leonard in for Anthony Morrow. And Toronto also making a switch. Snell's checked in. Now here's Carter Williams. He has 6. Dishes it to Winslow. There's the pick. At the elbow, it's Harris. Rebounded by Hairston. Pistons leading by 14. There's the pass to Gordon. He dishes it to Hairston. In the corner, Bradley with it. Gets to the corner and buries it. Bradley's got 7 now in this quarter. Toronto's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Harris dishes to Carter Williams. Pass to Snell. Here's Winslow. No good off the back of the rim. Well, through 3 quarters of play. Down. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. And here is Carter Williams. So the Raptors 5 right now. Harris is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Carter Williams. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Winslow in at the 2 spot. 5 on the clock. Valanciunas. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Valanciunas has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Raptors. Carter Williams against Bradley. Passes it to Leonard. The 10-footer. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Carter Williams kicks to Valanciunas. Here's Snell, guarded by Bradley. Carter Williams against Hairston. And the rejection by Leonard.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Harris. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Avery Bradley.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Gordon with the screen for Leonard. Bradley drives in. Here's Hairston. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Hairston against Carter Williams. Harris a screen on Hairston. Looking to end his cold spell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Shooting for Detroit, Carter Williams.
The free throw drops for Carter Williams. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Detroit. Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons leading by 11. Outside Bradley. Pass to Hairston. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champion.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Offensive rebound. Harris kicks to Booker. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Griffin's check in for the Raptors. Now here's Wright. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pistons lead by 15.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Carter Williams, the pass to Griffin. And again, no good by Toronto.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
To the left wing, right side Leonard. Goes up on the wing, and there's another one for the Pistons.
continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Harris a screen on right. Kicks to Booker. For three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Takes the three. Raptors trailed by 14. Finished off the break. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Wright dishes to Bradley. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his fifth make on 9 shots from the floor.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Carter Williams. Screened by Valanciunas. And Griffin, here we go. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Griffin's shot is off. Detroit leading by 14. Thomas gets a wide open look. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Toronto calls timeout. New group in now for the Raptors. Lenz checked in for Stoll. Tony Snell comes in for Tobias Harris. Winslow's checked in for Booker. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Michael Carter Williams. And Moore kicks to Snell. Winslow, the pass to Len. Rebounded by the Pistons. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Lamb with the ball. The feed to Gordon. Outside for Thomas. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
To the wing right side. Here's Jack. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Booker, he's checked in for Moore. Raptors trailed by 16. Winslow kicks to Len. Winslow dishes to Snell. To the left side wing. Here's Griffin. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Outside Jack. Uncovered. And he gets the bucket. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Winslow, the pass to Griffin. The 9-foot shot. That doesn't go either for Griffin.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And Lamb with the basket on the assist by Thomas. That's 10 points for Lamb.
They've done a terrific job of getting offensive rebounds and then converting those here in the second half. I mean, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but they've turned the ball into points.
And he gets it to go.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Out to the right wing. Now here is Jack. Defended by Booker. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Stolen by Winslow. Jack with the rebound. Pistons leading by 17.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Different look here for Detroit. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Lance Thomas. And Bradley subbed in for Jeremy Lamb. A new group in now for the Raptors. Luis Scola, he's checked in for Lamb. Scott comes in for Blake Griffin. Caboclo, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Winslow. 6 to shoot. Tries from 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
It's stolen by Jack. It's Bradley on the wing. Can he keep it going? Rebound by the Raptors. And that's an intentional foul. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Gordon. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Lamb in there for Jarrett Jack. They set the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Screen by Scola. Here's Caboclo. Drills it from outside.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Now Bradley. Over in the corner, Lamb. Another 3 for Detroit.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Moore outside. Scola left side. Shot is no good. And Detroit the other way now. And Wright kicks to Lamb. The dish now to Ilyasova. 3-pointer. Scott pulls it in. Raptors trailed by 19.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight for the Pistons.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Well, Kevin, timing and anticipation, they got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum in this one.
And as usual, great numbers and a dominant display for Kawhi Leonard. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
So it's the Pistons now. They have a 19-point lead. Feeds to Ilyasova. And here's Morrow outside. Can't get it to go. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Moore outside. Now the pass to Kabok. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down a shot like that against that kind of defense.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads, Greg, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Oh, just gigantic, you're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And coming up next, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
I won't bow down to no man.